All right, so we're currently on Pancake Swap. That's pancakeswap.finance, where we're going to add liquidity to our coin. As you can see, we're currently on Pancake Swap. Make sure that you don't go to the wrong one. Okay, so we'll just click on trade at the bottom here, and it now brings us inside. What we want to do is add liquidity. As you can see, that's the second option here. I'm doing this on my phone, but you can also do this on the laptop, just like the way we did remix.ethereum.org, right? You can do this also on your phone. I can do it on the laptop too. So at this point, you can see it's showing all. We have version 3, we have stable swap. Then at the point here, we have V2, that's the version 2, right? It's not showing very well. If I go to desktop site, it should show you that very well. Look at it. We have different, let me show you this. We have V3, stable swap, and V2. I think I want to stick with V2. I'm not too conversant with V3, so let me just go with V2. So we'll click on V2 for me right now. So let's just look on add liquidity. Make sure your wallet has been connected. That's MetaMask that we're using to do this, right? To add liquidity. If you go back here, it's still showing add V3 liquidity. What we want is V2 liquidity. I want to be sure that that's what it is giving us. I'm not seeing V2. Okay, let me change this cake to Instra. Wow. So we have to add our coin here. So we just put in the coin address. So the coin address, we could just let me quickly copy that, because it's always good that you have it handy. Just put in the coin address. So just put that in there. It should come up. Put in the coin address, and you can see it's brought it up, right? So all you just have to do is click on that. So once it loads that, don't forget what we're doing is that we're adding V2 liquidity. It always defaults to V3, but I still want to do V2. So let's go ahead and do V2 liquidity. And that is supposed to bring up everything. It's already showing that it is 0.25 feet here, that it is, right? It has other feet here. So as you can see, we have BNB and we have Instra. Okay, so let's just add some money. Let's take about $20. We can decide, if we want to have everything, we could decide to just put 50% of that. 50% is what, 50 million? Or we can just decide to put 25% of it. You can always come back and add more liquidity as time goes. So if this is what, 25 million tokens, you can even decide you want to reduce it. We can decide to reduce it to, that's the number of tokens. You can always come back and add more liquidity. So if I say 1 million, right, 1 million tokens, yeah. So we can now say, okay, how much of liquidity do we want to add? This is not 1 million. This is 1 million. Don't forget we have 100 million supply, so we can always come back and add more. So if I put in here, I want to put in maybe like $10, or maybe how much BNB do I have here? Let's put 0.08. How much of that? That's like about $17. If I want to make this 8.5, what would that give me? I'm trying to see if I can just do like $15 worth for now, just to test it out and be sure that everything is working well, right? The buy option is working. If I decide to put everything, or maybe like let me even put 9. That's like about, let's even put everything there first and see. Right, see, that's 19.67. That's going to determine, can you see, it's going to determine how much the coin is going to be. I can decide to put max. Let me even see how much it's going to be. It's going to tell us how much this is going to come to. Well, it's not showing us now. We need to enable Instra first of all before we even do anything. So let's take it back to what I wanted to do initially. Let's go back and change it to 1 million. All right, we'll make it 1 million. We can always come back and add more. let me put let me make it 10 million. 10 million is 1/10. Okay, 1/10 of the entire what's it called now, entire supply. Okay, and then I put like maybe 50% of this. Okay, so 50% means that I'm doing like $10. Okay, let me put 25. What's that? Let me put 25% of it. I don't know whether it will come up. That's quite small. That's quite a little. It's too small. Okay, let me just cut that race and just do like about 50%. Okay, I'll do like 50%, and then I will still go with my $15. I'll go with my $15. Let's do 0.07. Let's see, that's close to $15. Let's do 0.01. Okay, so what we have done is, yeah, I've tried to make this like $15. Oh, beautiful. $15 on the mark and half of the, what we have here. So it's like, oh, if we wanted to complete this, we could have used $30 for this, right? So we're using $15 for this initial half. I've decided to take 75% of the supply of what we have currently right now, and I'll put in $19 liquidity. That's what I'm deciding to do. So if that is fine, we still need to enable, the first thing we have to do is enable Instra. Let's try and enable it. That is a step we need to do first. So let's see, we're supposed to enable that. Then we'll go see whether it's showing up on our MetaMask. So we need to check if it's showing up on our MetaMask. It's supposed to allow us, carry on this trade. All right, so see now, it's saying, okay, don't forget we are trying to enable this, right? Spending cap request. Okay, verify. This allows a third party to spend Instra from your current balance. Okay, that's fine. Let's go on next. As you can see now, it has brought it up right now. So we need to, let's go ahead and do next. So how much is that going to be? All right, so you can see that the fee, what's it saying? Site requested spending cap. That's fine. Good. So we're seeing now is 4 cents for that. Let's click on approve. Okay, so what next? I wonder how many times it's saying that what's going on? All right, I think we have been able to do it. I think it's supposed to be once. We've done it once already. Okay, so I think we've done that. Okay, so let's check the activity. So we have approved that. Okay, so if we have approved it, that's good. Let's go back into our pancake swap. Okay, so I think we have been able to approve it. Let's go with it and see. We've approved it, right? So now that we've loaded it, we have to go back again. We have to go back again. This is V2, so we are going to go back again. Let's just do it one more time. So we did 75% of Instra, if you remember, and we did 0.0888. I think that came to, oh, did it come to 19? Thank you. That's 889. Just want to make it 9. 89. Okay. Okay, that's 1901 as it were. Okay, 8893. I just wanted to be exactly on the dot of $19. All right, so we're good to go. We have enabled it. So one to go. You just need to add. Let's go again. We click on add. Let's see what it's bringing up for us. What is it saying? Okay. It's asking us Instra, BNB Instra. Okay. Yeah, so it's saying that 1 BNB equals to this, and 1 instra equals to this amount. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's go ahead and create pair and supply. You can see it here, it says create pair and supply. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's currently working on it. Let's see, waiting for confirmation. Okay, let's see whether it's going to wait. Confirm transaction in your wallet. So it says we should go and confirm the transaction. So we have to go back and check in our wallet. It will bring that up again. Don't forget, we have to reload it because it's going to bring it up and we have to confirm it. Okay, so let's go and see. What do we have? How much is it charging us? Oh, it's charging us how much? 42 cents. Okay, okay, that means that we're putting in, okay, the gas is 43 cents. That's why I said we needed to have some money in our wallet. So let's just take that quick screenshot. So we want to quickly confirm. That's $19.42. So currently it's pending. Let's see how this goes. Oh, beautiful. So we have already added liquidity. Beautiful. So let's go back. We've added liquidity, as you can see in the activity, right? So if you check here, you can always import. Let's even import our tokens. Let's see how much of the tokens we have. So let's put the contract address. Yeah, it's gonna bring that up. I just want to see how much it is inside my account. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and see how much. So we only have 225 million pieces left, which is not bad. Don't forget that we've added liquidity to 75 million. Okay, so we have 25 million instra here currently. Good. So that's it. So we have two tokens here. We have I, if you look at that, the I token. Let me go back in there so I can show you. We have the I token, right? And then we have our BNB currently in our wallet. Okay, so let's go back, right? So we have 56 cents left. Let's go back and see what's going on. So we've spent $19.43 to, not that, we actually started out with $25 to create this token. We spent $5 plus thereabout to deploy it, and then we added $19.43. $19, the gas fee was 43 cents to create the liquidity pool. So let's go back and see what's happening, and then let's start trading. Okay, so now what did it say? Transaction submitted. Okay, so close. Beautiful. So we need to check whether this is, we can buy this, right? So we have a pair already created. We've got our BNB instra BNB pair already. So, and then we want to see, good, see it now. We've got, okay, my balance, I have, this is the amount I have, but currently to trade it, I would have to go and check how much I can buy it. Okay, so right now I want to buy, so we need to go and enable trading. Currently we haven't enabled trading, so for us to do that we have to go back to BSC scan to do this. Okay, let's go over to BSC scan and then let's start trading.